What's going on, guys? Today we're going to take a look at this. These are cane recovery shoes. Are they any good? We'll find out in this video. Alright guys, so Cane's listed over this for me to do a review of, but we had no prior agreement whether I should do a positive or negative review. This is my own thoughts on this product. And yeah, I saw these at TRE. I've seen them around a lot, and I was always interested in them. And you know, recovery shoes, is that really a thing? Is it like whenever I did put on shoes, they told me to change out from my sneakers that I was wearing and put these on. And you know, I tried a lot of different other recovery shoes out there, and you know, once you're in a different shoe than what you're wearing, it's gonna feel better. But these are the Canes, and yeah, these are marketed as recovery shoes. Supposedly they're made out of sugar cane. It has the nice little airy holes in there for, you know, supposed to be good for airflow around your foot. It has little dots in there. If y'all can see the little dots right there, y'all see the dots. Supposedly they're acupuncture points on there that aids in, you know, the blood flow through your foot to have recovery on it as well. It has a 10mm cushioning right here. So this is like injected molded EVA foam made out of sugar cane. It also has, you know, a little bit of traction over there on the bottom. It's all the same type of foam on here. And it also has this. This is not a pull tab. I found out that it's not a pull tab. It's actually just for hanging your canes, if you guys want to hang your canes or whatever. And I have been using these for a good while now, probably maybe 2 or 3 months now. And especially after my 100-miler, I've been using this. But I will say, after my 100-mile, after the 100-mile race, after I did 80 miles, I DNF'd. These were the last things I wanted to put on. For me, I'm not a big fan of closed-toe shoes after a race. I like something more like this. A slide to slide in your feet in there. You're not going to have it all cramped in here. Although, you know, this is not too cramped inside here, but definitely after my 100-mile attempt, I did not want to put on a pair of canes. My friend was like, why don't you put on these? I said, nope, I do not want those. I want something else. But overall, I feel like these are a comfortable shoe. There are some points of it that aren't the most comfortable in the world. I know that people on the internet, watched a lot of like TikTok reviews and YouTube reviews. People are saying that these feel like putting your feet in clouds. I don't know what type of clouds you are describing, but clouds to me would seem very plushy, very cushiony. Something to like this shoe, and I'll actually do a review on this later on. This is more cushiony, a lot more softer than this one. This one, I would say there's some cushioning there, but it's more of a firm cushioning. And that's what I like for myself, especially after my foot pain and all that. I didn't want something too cushiony because that kind of put pressures on areas that were hurting. And with something more firm like this, it kind of spread that pressure around so that the part that is hurting doesn't get more pressure, if that makes sense. So yeah, I've been wearing these and they've been comfortable for a lot of things. Like I've been walking around them in Austin. I've been using one of them when I was in a boot. So I would have one and I would have a boot with me. And yeah, they've been great shoes. The one thing that I really like about them is that they are stylish. If you guys look at those other shoes, Crocs, for instance, those shoes look like dad shoes. I'm sure these probably look like dad shoes too, because I did see an older guy wearing these shoes while I was in Austin. But I feel like these are more stylish. Whenever I do go out and have these on, I've received multiple compliments on my shoe. They're like, I really like your shoes. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. You like my shoes? Yeah, I do like the styling of them. I like the white with black colorway. They have a ton of different colorways on the website, like from every school out there. And you can just pick whatever you want. So as far as recovery, I'm not so sure about what is a recovery shoe. Is it something more soft? Is it something more firm? I just feel like this is a good casual shoe to wear when you don't want to lace up anything. And that's what I've been using them for. I wouldn't say they're the most cushiony things, but they are comfortable to wear for long periods of time. So what are my pros and cons of these? I'm gonna have to say one of my cons is whenever I was on a long car ride, this area right here seemed to poke onto my ankle bone. Like whenever I was just driving my car, I would feel that edge dig into my ankle bone, and it wasn't the most comfortable feeling in the world. I think that it could use a little bit of cushioning right here or make it a little bit lower. I don't know what's going on, but it's not that comfortable for me on a long car ride. And you could also wear these barefoot or with socks. I would definitely say these are better with socks because I was also on a car ride and I was in the back seat. I was using these and my feet got sweaty. And when they got sweaty, they felt a little slimy at the bottom too. So I just think that for me, if your feet sweat a lot, you're going to want to wear socks. And that's why I've been using them with socks because I don't like that slimy feeling underfoot, especially when I'm wearing some shoes. That's pretty much a shoe. How much do these shoes cost? These are $80, so a little bit pricey, right? That's a little bit pricey for a pair of shoes, but that's how much, recovery shoes cost nowadays. Oh, I didn't talk about the pros. The pros for sure, they are stylish. I do like the look of them. That's one of my biggest pros. And I feel like they are comfortable to wear all around. Like I don't feel like they're a true recovery shoe. Like I said, after a marathon or after a long run, after like a 20, 30 mile, these are pretty much almost the last things I want to put on. I would prefer slides, and that's my opinion only, but I prefer slides rather than these. But I feel like if you're not going to be wearing your running shoes, like going out, these are a good option, and they look stylish too. These are some good looking shoes for $80. So what is this going to get as Goku Runner score? I'm going to give this a Goku Runner thumbs up. I do like them despite the issues with the ankle over there and the sliminess whenever you wear them without socks. So they're still going to get a thumbs up from me. They're very stylish. I'm not a stylish person, but I feel like I'm a little bit more cooler when I put these on around town when I'm not wearing my running shoes. So yeah, that's going to be it for the Canes review. Are you going to buy these pair of shoes? Do you believe in recovery shoes? Is that just an advertising term to get you runners to buy shoes? Who knows? But for me, I like these recovery shoe, casual shoe, whatever they are nice and comfortable for me. So that's it for this review of the Canes. Let me know if you guys are going to buy yourself a pair of these, or let me know what's your favorite pair of recovery shoes out there. There's a lot of them. I'll try to review this one and other ones that I have on the channel in the future. So make sure to subscribe to me, leave me a comment down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.